Ladies and gentlemen, are things getting out of hands as the economic advisor of William Samoei Ruto is coming out to drop a bombshell? And I was just shocked because when I look at the way people and Kenyans in internet are discussing David Ndii, the main and common economic advisor of William Samoei Ruto's Kenya Kwanza government, is coming out to say this without any trembling heart or without any kind of a shock in his mind that this can be a great and a big discussion that Kenyans might come out to ambush them when it comes to the kind of direction they are taking when it comes to the economy of the Republic of Kenya. David Ndii is coming out to say that Uhuru did nothing of the sort. He banned our forex reserves, propping up both the shilling and interest rates artificially. And now we become the false guys for biting bullet. You don't know how often I wish we lost the election to see the Dynasty brothers wedding in their shit. That is whatever David Ndii is saying. The main quote, I want to quote the main words that Kenyans are discussing in internet, is that David Ndii is saying that you don't know how often I wish we lost the election to see the Dynasty brothers wedding in their shit. Now, they the same economic advisor who was coming the other day explaining to Kenyans on how the bottom up is going to relieve Kenyans from the kind of hectic economic crisis into a well-grounded, stylish kind of economy that is going to purge the kind of narrative that was there that our economy is terribly mismanaged by Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. Little did we knew that these people, they were just coward, crooks, tumbocrats. They don't know even to do what exactly they came out explaining to Kenya. The same man who came out telling you how they are so fluent on how they're going to change the economy of the Republic of Kenya. Now, he's saying that you don't know how often I wish we lost the election to see the Dynasty brothers wedding in their shit. That is whatever Ndii is saying. At the same time, this is something that we are seeing happening. Kenyans are also ambushing William Samoei Ruto, asking his several travelings that we have seen. Today, Ruto marks 39 times how he has been visiting foreign countries. But we've not seen a fruit coming out from the traveling and visit. Now, I want to ask simple question. As a Kenyan is coming out to ask David Ndii, why are you blaming Uhuru at any one time? You are beginning to lose local ground. The ground has shifted. This week, we are expecting Uhuru names to appear in the social media 1,000 times. Kama ni ngumu, resign. Then David Ndii is coming out to answer and saying, if it was me, I will happily hand over the country back to Uhuru to clip up his shit, to take it to the dogs like his dynasty friends in Sri Lanka. That is whatever David Ndii is saying. In other words, Kenyans are coming out to fight David Ndii seriously because there is a man behind the bars. He is the man behind the bars. When you look at even the way he came out explaining on how bottom up akachora ile pyramid, ile pyramid yalichora hapa kwamba watu wa chini ni mahustlers. Hao watu wa chini wakipewa pesa wanainuka, wanafanya hao watu wa middle wanapata pesa, hao wa juu wanakuwa richer, na taxation inapanda. Taxation ikishapanda, tunapata pesa ya kujenga mabarabara, hospitali na hizi promises zote. David Ndii has realized that the model is not working. The model is not working. Now David Ndii is saying that number one, G2G is not public debt. Debt, it is a commercial trade finance arrangement between the international and local oil companies facilitated by government. Number two, there is no debt exposure. LCS are paid as they mature on a rolling basis. In other words, this man is trying to make himself so relevant. But Kenyans are so intelligent. They have already read the mind of David Ndii. It's just an empty mkebe. I told you here, David Ndii, hao ndio walikuanga watu walichaguliwa kitambo to be among those economists, advisors that were invited in Rwanda. Na wakati uchumi ilikuwa inaanguka, David Ndii alikuwa wa kwanza kuwa deported from Rwanda arudi Kenya. Why? Because his ideas were so punitive and he had no solutions to offer to the people of Rwanda. The same thing Kenyans are telling or are asking him, what solution do you have on the table? Because now Uhuru Kenyatta messed up everything. You have the government now, your economist advisor, the biggest economic advisor in the Kenya Kwanza government. What solution do you have on the table? Now David Ndii is coming out to say that none. I have been answering this question for years. It doesn't have solutions. And he said that financial delinquency has no solutions, only consequences. You play, you pay. So in other words, the government has already given up. Kama the economist advisor, the biggest economic advisor, anakuja kusema, yani amekuwa akiomba sana hii election wangelose. Hii election wangelose. Is it the same prayer that William Ruto is saying today? I don't think so. Because eventually, the momentum, let me say, the vision they had was that the hustler narrative was going to automatically change everything. Little did they knew that a narrative with action is so different. Narrative and action is so different. And again, the strategical plan that David Ndii had towards to ensure or rather make the government of William Ruto to be seen like those people who understands to turn the tables, rather, when it comes to the economic crisis. These individuals are portraying a bad picture that they are so incompetent, they don't have any kind of solutions, ideas to change things to happen. Just to complain and pray that they wish they could have lost the election so that they could have come out to see the way the handshake brothers are controlling the country. Of course, a government must have up and downs, and we cannot deny that. But the government of William Ruto is too much. Too much. So yeye kukuja kusema he wished that they could have lost the election so that they could have seen the way Raila Odinga, as a president, of course, could have been controlling the Republic of Kenya and also managing the economy. Ladies and gentlemen, that is whatever is happening. What do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, I want to appreciate you so much because of your support. please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video.